I wanted to take this opportunity to really just say sorry to a woman that I know I hurt. And deeply, I am truly sorry for some of the things that I said, things that honestly just could have been left unsaid or could have been said differently, things that never should have been on national television. And during the time that we were filming, you were my best friend. And even though I knew our relationship wasn't going to end in marriage, I didn't want what we had to end either. I loved every second of it. And I'm so, so sorry that I hurt you with my words. That's the last thing I wanted from all this. I'm sorry, DD.
Hey
I want
guys,
to take
and
this.
welcome to Little Black Button 91. We're talking to you guys about Deep's apology that he made it's about Shake's apology that he made to Deep. I think there were some really important things to discuss here. I genuinely believe that his apology is a true one and it's from the heart. We're going to break it down and run you through that apology as to why I think it is a genuine one. We did this one for Travis for his Astro World apology, and we all knew it was fake because of the same. I think if you look at some of the behavior and gesticulation, the tone, the pace, the wording he uses, I think this is a genuine apology from him, at least in some shape or form. Now, it doesn't erase all the stuff that he did too deep, but it does at least give us understanding of where his heart is right now. So yeah, listen, we're gonna break it down. And we also have a special announcement at the very end. So stay in tune for that as well. If you're new to the channel, like it, share, subscribe, click on the bell button for notification of the what uploads. And for those of you who are returning, you already know what it is, baby. You got the minerals, baby. Stay hydrated because the streets out there, they are hot. All right, Little Black, you know what time it is. All right, let's bring this back up and let's discuss this a little bit. Let's watch it from the very beginning, and I'll break down the parts I believe are genuine parts of his apology. Okay, let's go. Pause. The first thing is camera position. Again, obviously, because he's holding his phone, it's going to be slightly upwards onto his face, similar to how we had Travis Astro World apology as well. But it's much more closer. It's much more personable, and also he's not doing any fake gesticulations of "oh my gosh," like trying to really oversell the apology. I want you to notice as well the language that is used first and foremost, as well, and I'll discuss that in a second or two. The setting. Someone asks, why is it in a Dunkin' Donuts or whatever place he is restaurant? Maybe that's where he felt most comfortable being able to say it. Maybe it felt more comfortable saying it in a restaurant than it did when he was at home. Hey, I don't think it takes away or gives any more to the apology at the end of the day. He's not in a busy, crowded place. There's not loud noise going in the background. We can have one or two conversations, but it's not overbearing. And so the focus still stays on him and the apology. So he's not trying to distract you of anything. So I want to play it from the beginning again. I want you to listen to the words. Pause. The very first words he says was, I want to take this time to say sorry to a woman that I know that I have hurt. And this is very important because a lot of times people will use language like, if you feel like, if that, if you feel like you're hurt by what I've said, then I'm sorry. Right. We actually saw that in a reunion. Mallory did it to Sal. If I hurt you, then I'm sorry. If I hurt you, I just told you I hurt you. There's no if there. So, very importantly that he straight away eradicates all that by saying, I know, which means there's a level of ownership and understanding of what you've done. I know I've hurt you, right? Very, very important. Let's break it down some more. I want to pause there again. Notice also the eye contact. His eyes never leave the focus of the screen. He's not turning away and he's not looking away. He's looking directly at screen. He's holding eye contact as well. Okay, all right. Again, not too much gesticulation. Okay, and once and foremost, again, the body language is not showing I'm overselling it or trying to do too much or trying to show that I'm sad or trying to show that I'm sorry. None of that happens. And that generally is when someone actually is in a real position of I'm sorry. Like it's not when they, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. The whole body trying to over dramatize the situation. But I'm gonna go slightly back so we can listen to the words. This is very important. Things that could have been said differently, things that should have been left alone. That's important because this actually was the honest truth. Things that you should have left alone, things you could have said differently, and some things just shouldn't have been said at all. Right? He knows that. Right? Now, obviously, he can go further and obviously tell us exactly what he said, but that may add more fuel to the fire since we don't actually know what was said. You know what I mean? I know we had bits and bobs of it, of him, what he had said, but it might add more fuel to the fire than actually solving the issue, right? But again, language is key, is important. Now, before he gets to the so sorry part, really important. He lets us know that obviously you were my best friend, and I enjoyed every minute of it. It's why I didn't want it to end, and I genuinely do believe that because I think we saw that on screen. I think what we saw was him really gelling, really getting to know Deepti, really connecting with her emotionally, but just not being able to get over the hump to where he actually desired her. Something stopped him from getting to that place, whether it was colorism, whether it was her loose, well, apparently we've heard that it was loose skin or whatever he felt like, whether it was her body image issues, whether it was features that she had, he didn't like, whatever it was, something stopped him from getting to that place. What we do know is he definitely did enjoy her time because when we did see them together, he was enjoying his time. It's only that he made comments about her being an auntie, but he genuinely seemed to connect with her. And like I said, in the pods, we saw someone who was connecting. We saw someone who was contemplating. We saw somebody who was understanding themselves a bit more. We saw somebody who lacked awareness, was starting to come into awareness. All important aspects of him learning and growing. Let's go back. Now, unless he's an amazing actor, again, this is a real, feels for me, a real apology again. Eye contact is still there. Hand barely moves. It's not doing anything extra. And what he said was obviously, I'm so sorry for hurting you. Again, you don't hear, if I hurt you with my words, you don't hear any of this. You know what I'm saying? You don't hear any of that coming from his mouth. You hear him say, listen, I am sorry for hurting you with my words, because he knows he has. And that is ownership. When you are apologizing, that's ownership. I'm sorry for doing this to you because I know it hurt you. So I'm sorry, right? That's not my intention, but I'm sorry for the fact that that's what's come out. So that for me is the realest part of the apologies. It's the fact that he uses those I know, rather than saying I feel. And if. He doesn't use those. So for me, that's a real apology from Shake. Now, is it a little bit too little, too late? No, it's not really. They're live, so it's not too late. But he has done a lot of damage, and there may have to be a lot of work done behind the scenes to really repair the damage that's been done to Deepti. He done a lot of stuff where he was on, his on Instagram page where he was throwing shots at Kyle and this and that and rah rah rah. It was a lot. It was a lot. And a lot of people may think it's fake. A lot of people might not trust him again. And I totally understand that because, again, the level and the amount of madness he's done, this apology might not cover it and might not be able to pave over those cracks. So I totally get it. But, again, I think he should get some grace in this department as well. So listen, let us know your thoughts down below. Do you believe his apology? Like it, share, subscribe, and click on the bell if you do. But before we go, I want to let you know we have a special announcement as well, guys. I'm on Vote For Me Influence TV. There'll be links down below in the description box. It is a contest for influencers. I believe I'm a great influencer. I want to influence my generation to healing, to having better relationships, and to self-introspection as well. So if you believe in my brand and you believe in the great work that I do, or maybe you're new to this channel and you just watch this video, this kind of stuff that I do, and I want to be able to do this as an influencer further on, and maybe do it on your TVs as well in future, then listen, get on the links below. There's two of them, one for under 50, one for over 50 contest, and just click on the click on there and vote for me. And if you feel led to, you can pay for extra votes to vote for me if you feel led to. You know what I mean? But listen, like, share, subscribe, click on that bell button for notifications of uploads. We appreciate you guys a lot. So loaded. You already know what it is, baby. You got the minerals. You got a mineral.
Level black. You know what